It's over, Spartan. I have the high ground.
No.
Oh.
Hey, what's going on, you guys? My name is Spartan, of course. You already knew that. Welcome to a new Legend 6.0 update video. And I think it's been around 2 months. But the reason for that is because the last month, the December one, there was no update because Taya was getting back on track with actually releasing the mod like in the beginning of the month and at the end of the month. So yay. But we're back. And today I'm going to be showing you guys the Saga update. So of course, if you guys already know my how I do everything, I read the changelog, and then I showcase everything, as well as do like sort of show how much damage each thing does, or cool things and whatnot. So alright, but there is a big changelog. So what I'll do is in the description I will put in the download links to the mod, as well as the maps and the changelog, so that way you can read it for yourself just in case, or you could just skip the timestamp right now. In the description of I'll put like a getting started and then actually showcasing everything. But without further ado, let's get right into it. So of course this is the Saga update, meaning Star Wars. So let's go ahead and read this changelog, shall we? So for the changelog of 5.0, he has added the ability key display to GUI, toggleable using /display keys. Fixed web recoil crash, fixed force sphere crash, decreased bleeding duration for 10 seconds to 3 seconds for force wound and force crush, decreased fall damage when grappling, fixed flash CWV3 texture, increased flash CWV4-V5 cost, prevented durability damage from attacks that are not counters when intangible or phasing. Prevented those with bullet immunity from taking durability damage from bullets. Prevented player from being able to punch target with force crush. Does not crush damage. Prevented katana blitz from taking durability damage from projectiles. Prevented Captain America's shield and Black Panther's energy shield from taking durability damage from certain projectiles. Made it so you can't use abilities when blocking with the shield. Fixed player melee durability damage over time. Fixed lightsaber hum sound, not playing for player. Reduced heightened perception duration from 30 seconds to 12 seconds. Made it so psychic, the force, kinetic, and nightmare attacks can counter heightened perception. Made it so double repulsor durability damage is cut in half depending on distance. Buffed wither and ender dragon durability damage. Fixed force deflection, taking durability damage from projectiles. Made vision's density increase, not take durability damage from projectiles. Made it so projectiles can hurt users using force lift, choke, crush, or lightning grenade. Added recipe for Necronomicon. Made it so ores that drop ingots or minerals gives tokens 100% of chance of the time instead of 50%. Made it so smelting ores gives tokens 100% of the time. Added cave spider to the list as creatures that you can harvest souls from. Good. Fixed force drain durability damage. Made force drain give soul essence upon death. Fixed being able to pick up a target when in mist form. Prevented being able to turn into mist form if morphed. Decreased vampire bleeding time from 5 seconds to 3. Altered vampire legacy's weaknesses. Burns in the sunlight if no helmet is on and is weak in the sunlight with only some abilities working. Decreased bleed effect on Dracula. Made it so Creeper automatically drops the target if his wings aren't out. Made it so Dracula automatically drops the target if not in demonic form. Increased Spider-Man's cost. Fixed invisibility potion exploit. Fixed wounding. Fixed hot layer not showing if mask was toggle off. Fixed conversion cost bug. Fixed helmet vanishing on default Sith eyes option. Increased Michael Myers attack damage during his special to 20. Decreased knife bleed chance to 10%. Fixed Michael Myers obsession not working. Nerf lightsaber durability damage. Decreased Deadpool's katana's bleeding chance from 20% to 10%. Increased Freddy Krueger's push and pull cooldown. Increased Nightmare push attack from 2 to 5. Increased Nightmare pull attack damage from 1 to 2. Decreased Force Storm attack damage. Decreased Force Maelstrom attack damage, decreased chain lightning attack damage, made throwing birds do a constant 3 durability damage instead of being based on distance, made adrenaline do extra damage to every so often, decreased Robin's seconds adrenaline duration from 7 seconds to 5 seconds, decreased Red Robin disc durability damage by half, increased Red Hood's special duration, prevented Red Hood from using grenade when shooting, decreased Wingding durability damage by half, prevented Joker from using grenades or throwing cards when shooting pistol, decreased Joker acid poison duration to 5 seconds, decreased Ice Shard durability damage, fixed Captain Cold's special durability damage, improved absolute zero render performance, decreased concussive Fire Blast knockback, increased Ring of Fire durability damage, prevented players from performing other abilities when using a force field, made Super Uppercut do extra durability damage, increased Baton Bash durability damage, decreased Pounce durability damage, increased Black Canary's special durability, decreased bleed time on Shield Slice from 5 seconds to 3 seconds, increased Captain America's special durability damage, made Bold have a chance to increase durability damage, increased grounding time from 5 seconds to 10 seconds for Panther's Prey, increased durability damage for Panther's Prey, prevented player from using combat and Panther's Prey at the same time, decreased energy pulse knockback, decreased web recoil and knockback and durability damage, fixed toxic combat special, fixed wasp stinger targeting, made giant form like for Ant-Man and Wasp take 50% reduced durability damage, fixed the player not taking damage while riding Antony or an ant, fixed Ant-Man's ants not doing any damage, increased giant form grounding time from 2 seconds to 5 seconds, decreased electric web damage from 5 to 1 durability damage, increased web barrage slowness to completely stun the opponent, decreased Scarecrow's scythe bleed duration from 5 to 3 seconds, increased Wolverine's claw wounding, prevented the player from using combat and berserk rage at the same time, increased player within durability damage, prevented player from using Katana Blitz and Power Within at the same time, made speeches using invisible vibrations take 50% durability damage, increased Iron Spider's special durability damage, decreased Heat Vision durability damage from 5 to 1 if more than 10 blocks from target, decreased Super Breath of durability damage from 3 to 1, decreased durability damage of Kryptonian combatant, made target stunned when being attacked by Kryptonian combatant, increased Solar Beam durability damage, increased Vision MCU cost by 25 tokens due to the Mind Stone Blast not reducing durability damage depending on distance, decreased lightning damage to 1 if distance from target is greater than 10, increased lightning throw durability damage, Flash's special, increased Wonder Woman's lasso grab durability damage, changed Wonder Woman's sword's bleed duration from 5 seconds to 3 seconds, decreased Wonder Woman's sword bleed chance from 20% to 10%, increased bracelet bash durability damage from 100 to 120 but decreased knockback, decreased Gladiator sword's bleed duration from 5 to 3 seconds, decreased Gladiator Sword's bleed chance from 20 to 10%, increased Hulk Smash durability damage from 10 to 25, increased World Break durability damage, decreased Thunderclap knockback, increased Heated Rage durability damage, fixed Lightning Oppression grounded player instead of target, decreased Lightning Oppression durability damage, decreased Lightning Bolt durability damage, decreased Snappy Shockwave knockback, increased Snappy Shockwave durability damage from 50 to 70, decreased Infinite Mass Punch knockback, increased Infinite Mass Punch durability damage from 130 to 150, fixed Recklessness being weaker with non-destructive mode enabled, made Destructiveness stun target, increased Recklessness durability damage, decreased Shazam's special durability damage, increased Black Adam's special durability damage, increased Mjolnir's durability damage, made Asgardian Butcher make the player immune to projectiles, increased God Blast durability damage from 150 to 200, fixed Thor Infinity War V1 Leap, decreased Stormbreaker's bleed duration from 5 seconds to 4 seconds, increased Odin Force durability damage, gave Black Flash a durability damage buff when in the Speed Force similar to Brute Effect, fixed Speed Force not letting the player exit, fixed Iron Man Mark 1's dual flamethrowers spawning on the ground, increased Unibeam cooldown, decreased Unibeam knockback, decreased Striker Missile from 150 durability damage to 120 durability, decreased laser durability damage depending on distance from target, decreased micro-projectiles destructiveness, decreased Chucky's knife throw from 25 durability damage to 10, decreased Fury bleed time from 5 seconds to 3 seconds, increased Fury cooldown time, decreased Chucky's cost, increased Leatherface cost, made Gilman resistance to knockback, made Canine Bite fully stunned target, made player invincible during Canine Bite, made Moonlight Madness stun the target, gave 50% durability reduction during Moonlight Madness, increased Jason's machete throw durability damage, fixed Creeper's Spear not accurately stunning targets 10% of the time, decreased wing attack knockback, made the Creeper special also deal 50 durability damage and 10 attack damage to everyone within a 10 block radius, made Vampiric Bite fully stun target, added 2-hand combat animation to Bloodlust, added damage timer to Bloodlust, added Hypnosis Mastery cooldown, made Leaping Extinguish Fire, decreased Asgardian Butcher slowness effect, converted Deadpool's Bovinphobia to the standard Scared system where player is grounded, gave slowness for 4 seconds to those affected by Vision's Cannonball move, decreased Cryonic Arrow's durability damage, increased the pullback duration, decreased slowness amplifier on Chronic Bow, decreased blood durability regeneration speed, improved planet performance, fixed spawning in ground on Illum, prevented using the observatory hand link of punching, added White Eyes to Robin, LOG, which is Legends of Gotham, decreased armor recoil durability damage from 4 to 1, decreased armor recoil knockback, made Symbiote Bite fully stun target, decreased Symbiote Bite bleed duration from 5 seconds to 3 seconds, decreased Symbiote Shark cooldown by 50%, increased entanglement slowness effect on target, increased area of engagement slowness effect on targets, increased grounding time from 5 seconds to 10 seconds for area of engagement, fixed fire wielder flamethrower spawning in the ground, decreased firebomb durability damage, decreased grenade durability damage from 25 to 15, decreased web grenade cooldown, decreased firebomb, decreased fire breath durability damage, decreased blazing bolt cooldown, decreased militia durability damage, decreased force destruction durability damage from 50 to 25, decreased force destruction cooldown by 20%, fixed force horror durability damage, fixed lightning shield not absorbing damage, prevented player from using certain force powers when using lightning shield, decreased deadly sight durability damage, added light damage type, added loot back in Wakanda chests, added Hurricane planet where purple Duralict or amethyst kyber crystals spawn, added Hurricanian rare chance to drop a purple Duralict or amethyst kyber crystal, added Tatooine work in progress of course, original Mos Eisley made by Xantos 11, added Wooer NPC. These next 4 things are drinks: Red Dwarf, Cassandra Sunrise, Nova Blaster, and Flameout. Added Smuggler NPC, used to trade items for credits. Added Suit Forge. Now we get to what they've added for suit-wise. So they've added Anakin Skywalker and his lightsaber, Obi-Wan Kenobi as well as his lightsaber, Luke Skywalker and also his lightsaber. Added Darth Vader as well as his lightsaber. Added the Mandalorian and his blaster, ambient sniper rifle, vibroblade, and also added the Mandalorian Beskar version alt, as well as Luke Skywalker's Battlefront 2 variant. Added Galactic Credit system, currency obtained either by trading with the Smuggler and Mos Eisley Cantina at Tatooine, looting Jedi and Sith mobs, or killing bosses. More potentially methods coming in the near future. Added credit command /credits and /credits admin. Added Iron Man Mark 21. Added Durasteel ingot can be bought at the Smuggler. More ways to obtain coming soon. Added Durasteel plate. Added Beskar ingot can be bought at the Smuggler. More ways to obtain coming soon. Added Beskar plate. Release Scarecrow, Wolfman, and Gilman to the public. So let's get back to the actual update. Alright you guys, so let's go ahead and get right into the suits. So I'm going to be showing you guys off all the suits and what they can do. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So first we have is Anakin Skywalker. So when we have him, on the top left, I don't know if y'all could see it, but it tells you the ability list now. So you don't have to always use portable modular device anymore. So that's good. Let's look at what he is. So he's a tier 5, and his defense is medium. He's on the light side, of course, for this purpose, because it's Anakin Skywalker. But we all know what happens. He has a force potential of 200. His form is Shine Dijimso. Health is 20, Strength 10, Acrobatics 2, Fortitude 2, Mental Defense is 1, And then we've got all his abilities, and his special description is Anakin taps into his inner rage, increasing his strength, speed, and melee durability damage, while also regaining force energy faster. He also uses the force to strike fear into the heart of his target, nearly paralyzing them while inflicting around 200 durability damage. Each strike also grounds the opponent for an additional 5 seconds. What we have for his abilities are Force Crush, Force Push, Battle Precognition, Force Jump, Force Choke, the Ignite Lightsaber, Equip a Lightsaber, and his special called the Chosen One. Alright, let's move on to Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello there.
Alright, you guys, so here we have Obi-Wan Kenobi himself. So he's a tier 5 defense medium on the light side. He's got a force potential of 150. His form is Sarisu. Health 20, Strength 8, Acrobatics 1, Fortitude 2, Mental Defense 2. Special description called the High Ground. And it's Obi-Wan uses the power of the high ground to ground opponents around him and get an advantage. When doing this, he inflicts 100 durability damage to all those affected and deals 25 attack damage. But if we press Z, he actually says, I have the high ground, which is very funny. But that's pretty much Obi-Wan Kenobi, so let's move on to Luke Skywalker. Alright, you guys, here's Luke Skywalker. Of course, he's got his metal hand, just like his dad. Tier 5 as well. I think all sagas are going to be tier 5s. They're on the light side. His defense is medium. His force potential is 200, health of 20, strength 8, acrobatics 3, fortitude 2, mental defense 3. His special is called Electric Judgment, and what it does is Luke uses his vast knowledge of the Force to perform a powerful light side variant of Force Lightning called Electric Judgment, which deals around 160 durability damage and a flash of green lightning. Of course, guys, we've got Luke's lightsaber, I should say. But here we have Electric Judgment. So pretty much green lightning, just like the lightning thing. But he also has, guys, a variant, which is his Battlefront 2 format, or his Battlefront 2 skin. So it's pretty much all the same, except, different variant. Alright, you guys, so that's going to do it for Luke, so let's go ahead and move on to Mandalorian. Alright guys, here's the Mandalorian in all of his beauty. So let's go ahead and look at what he can do and what he has. So, Mandalorian, tier 3, defense medium, he's neutral, and his alter ego is Din Djarin. Class controller, health of 20, strength 10, speed 3 when sprinting, acrobatics 2, fortitude 3, fire resistance 1, he's bulletproof and has stealth. And his special is called Flash Charge Fake Out. His special description reads, Mando sets off a flash charge, blinding and stunning everyone in a 20 block radius while dealing 50. So first up is the whipcord. So he's got whipcord launcher, dual flamethrowers, combat, vibro knife, his Ambon sniper rifle, blaster, infrared vision, flash charge, freak out. We have his vibro knife, which actually it's kind of like phasing if you could tell. Then we have his rifle. Here's his rifle. Really well done. Pretty neat. So we hold right click and we zoom in and then bam, and then we gotta wait a couple seconds to fire again. I don't know how long. Oh, there's actually a bar bottom right. It's a timer. Sweet. So that's it for the Mandalorian. Let's move on to Darth Vader. So here you guys, we have Darth Vader. I'm not putting him on just yet because there's a special feature that I want to show you. So let's go ahead and put him on. He breathes. It's great. So he's a tier 5 defense high. He's on the dark side. He's got a force potential of 200. His form is Shen Dijimso. Health of 20, strength 15, jump boost 5, fortitude 5, mental defense 2, fire resistance 1, terror radius of 10, enhanced vision, and bulletproof. And his special is Vader's Maelstrom. His special is Darth Vader creates a powerful telekinetic storm around him, swirling opponents and dealing nearly 200 durability damage. This storm generates a protective bubble around Vader, making him immune to damage. Yeah, now it could be Darth Vader, guys. What do you think about that? I've actually been waiting a long time for Darth Vader, so I'm really excited for him. That's it for Vader. Let's move on to Iron Man Mark 21. Alright you guys, so here's Iron Man Mark 21. Yes, they have now added the full gold titanium alloy Iron Man Mark. So it's pretty much the same concept of every other Iron Man suit. It's just another variant. Pretty much, that's all I would have to say about this. Yeah, micro projectiles, so pretty straightforward of Iron Man. So in reality, yeah, of course you can also get out of the suit like that, just like that. So now we can look at it in all its glory without having to be in it. That's pretty much all I've got to say for Iron Man Mark 21. It's just a new mark for Iron Man. I just want to showcase that. So let's go ahead and let me show you guys the rest of what's happening. So these three guys, the reason why they're here, and they're not new. They're just now. I just wanted to let you guys know that they are, or a quick reminder that they are now released to the public. So now it doesn't say Patreon exclusive. So now everyone can use these suits, not just Patreons, and eventually all of the suits for Patreon will be available to everyone soon. Alright guys, so now I'm going to go show you guys the new planets. Alright you guys, so here we are on the first planet that we're going to be exploring, which is Tatooine. So it's pretty much the home planet of Anakin Skywalker and a lot of other people. It's like a little pub, I guess you could, I don't know what they call it. But here you can buy the new drinks, you can also buy steak with credits. As well as, if you find the guy, the smuggler, oh, he's over here. If you find the smuggler, he will sell you kyber crystals. And I don't know, let's see if these actually, if we can buy one of these kyber crystals. Alright guys, let's see if we can actually buy a kyber crystal. So, we can't even buy these kyber crystals yet, because it's saying that the item is not purchasable. I don't know whether or not this is a bug or anything, but let's go ahead and go to the next planet. Alright you guys, we are now on Hurricane, and here what I'm going to tell you is this is where the Hurricanians live. You can kill them for tokens or credits. I believe just tokens right now, so they're good for farming. They're easy to kill. So it's not that hard, but they do come in large groups because this is where they spawn. This is their like village, so be aware of that. They will spawn here, as well as this is also where you can find the different types of purple kyber crystals. So that's pretty neat to know, is that now you can get the purple kyber crystal. And without further ado, let's head back to Earth. Alright guys, that's going to do it for this update, you guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video as much as I did. Now there are some things that I have missed out here and there, but I would like you guys to figure out that for yourselves, because I think it would be really fun if it wouldn't be as fun if I showed everything, because then you wouldn't be able to explore for yourself of what you can do and all that jazz. So if you did like this video, be sure to leave a like. Also subscribe if you're new. Share this with your friends and family. It would mean so much to me. I really enjoy doing these kinds of updates, and it's been a while since I've done one, so I'm a bit rusty. But without further ado, you guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon, evening, and morning, and peace.